Hi, it's Harriet from Portastic Gun Dog Adventures, and this is the first video in my firework tips. So the first one I'm going to give you today is make sure that that your dog's microchip details are correct, and that they have an ID tag on their collar. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. So this happened at some point in 2020. Jake, my parents' dog, was in the woods and he heard a gunshot. And he's a shepherd, he's very noise sensitive. So obviously he's absolutely petrified of fireworks and that. He's getting a lot better because obviously I've been doing some work with him. But on that particular day, the gunshot went off and he absolutely panicked and he bolted. Now, my dad was out walking him at the time, and obviously he was just getting stressed. Like he phoned me, you know, have you seen Jake? Has he come home? So we went out and looked at, had a look, see where he could be. And so about half an hour looking, then my mum got a phone call to say that a nice lady had found him, and the reason why is because he had the ID tag on his collar, and obviously in that particular time you're thinking of all the scenarios. Oh my god, what about if he's got run over by a car and all these things that you're thinking of. Now if he hadn't had the ID tag, God knows what would happen. So it is really, really important that this fireworks season you make sure that the details on your on the microchip is correct, because there's nothing worse than, and I've had it working in a veterinary surgery, where a cat's come in and they've got a microchip and you think yay, and then you phone them and say, look, we've got your cat and we know they're going to be happy, and we then phone them and find out their details are not valid, or and there's no ringtone, and you think, oh no. And then this cat had to go and get rehomed. So try not to be in that position. There is a good statistic from Petlog. So Petlogs say 53% have incorrect owner details on their microchip. Now that's horrific. So yeah, first thing to do today is just double check all the details on the microchip and get an ID tag, because you don't want to be. Thankfully Jake had an up-to-date ID tag, but if he didn't, things would have been a lot worse. So now this is a tip on my 10-point fireworks survival checklist. So you can find out more in my book. So Teenage Pet Gun Dog Fireworks Survival Guide, there we go. So you can get it from me. If you get it from me, you will get this nifty checklist, which, yeah, this is the first one. There. Ta-da! Which you can just pop on your fridge and you will never miss a step again. So, yeah, buy my book from Amazon in Kindle and paperback, or you can buy it from me. Right, I will see you again for another video. Bye.